Hi everybody and welcome. Happy New Year. This is the December competition draw for Wild Ginger Running. Basically, if you are a patron, you get automatic entry into this competition draw. It's a chance to win over £400 worth of trail and ultra running goodies every single month. So that is the main reason I can see to become a patron of Wild Ginger Running YouTube channel, because there's only about 100 patrons, so your chance of winning is up here compared to the National Lottery. So the format is we go through the prizes for December, and we sorry, just checking my microphone was on there. We go through the prizes for December, and then I will tell you what is in the prize draw for January. My son has just come home. I can hear him, so he might barge in at some point. And he had a temperature, so Steve had to go and get him early from nursery. So it's been a little bit of a few days. But Happy New Year, everybody. So let's get these prizes sorted. And if you want to shout out, then oh goodness me, we've got the cat and everyone. Say hello, cat. So yeah, if you want to shout out, then just type in the live comments and I will read it out. Oh yes, people are commenting on the black and gold hoodie here, Wild Ginger hoodie, just here. Oh, cat, I'm just going to have to throw the cat out. Sorry, 1 second. Go out there, cat. Out you go. There we go. I'll put something in front of the door so he can't get in. Right, there we go. There we go. Yes, I do have these other coloured Wild Ginger Running t-shirts. Just check out the shop. I'll put a link in the film description below if you fancy a t-shirt. But some people have been cottoning on to this lovely gold and black t-shirt. Dave Pollard's just got himself one of these in a t-shirt form. I'll have to put them on my website, but if you do want one, just buy a normal t-shirt and write a little note to me saying, I want a black and gold one, please. I'll get it sorted for you. So, right. Hey, everybody. Cool, there's loads of people watching. This must be a really great time to do a live broadcast. Hello everyone, it's really lovely to see everybody back. Hope that your new year is getting off to a better start than mine. We've all got colds, and I don't know if you can hear. Finley has got a temperature, has come home early from nursery, and I'm supposed to be tonight driving up to see Vicky, who I do some of my broadcasts and reviews with. We're supposed to be running tomorrow together, so I'm going to go anyway and see how it pans out. We've also got a training chat with Tim on Friday. That's going to be at 1:45. So if you can tune in for that or watch later or put your questions in the Facebook group, I'm going to put a post in there probably later tonight or tomorrow. So that is basically me thinking, can I run 100 miles this year? And what's the least amount of training I can get away with for that? I've got this mad crazy idea that I want to do the Montane Lakeland 100 and film it. But Tim may just say, Claire, you're being ridiculous. But I'm going to try. So yeah, how little training can you get away with for a 100-mile race is basically the topic of conversation on Friday if you want to tune in. So let's have a look at what is in the December competition. Then we'll just do a little, just a shout out. One person definitely needs a shout out this time. Oh no, I've forgotten. I was putting this together at breakneck speed. I've forgotten to do the new patrons welcome thing. Let me just do the new patrons. I need to say thank you to new patrons. Tadeus Cantwell, thank you very much to you. Sean O'Keefe as well. Peter Meerguts, I think I've done you already, and Graham Rumbelow. I think I've done all those people already, but thank you, new patrons. You are now in with a chance to win this amazing kit. So let's get on with the kit. Sorry, it's not very polished today. I'm just like mid franticness. Right, so this is so sad. The Silva Cross Trail 7XT. The marketing manager has changed Silva and they want to go in a slightly different direction. So we do not have any more of these from January onwards. So this is going to be the last Silva Cross Trail 7XT to be won on Wild Ginger Running YouTube channel. Unless they change their minds later in the year, of course. So that's very sad. It's a super bright head torch. Check out the link in the film description below if you want to know more about whether you need a super bright head torch. And also I've got a film recently out about budget head torches if you want one that's like more like £30, that kind of price range. This one is worth £160. So somebody's going to win the last one today. Then we've got the Montane goodie bag. I think these are ending also. We've done it for a whole year. That's been fantastic from Montane. Also, the marketing managers changed. They just like to do different things, new people when they come in. So we've got a very exciting new nutrition sponsor for the first part of the year and a discount code as well for you. So keep watching and I will let you know who that is once we've drawn the December prizes. So the next prize that we've got is a Joss Naylor hoodie. Really nice set of apparel from Joss Naylor by Ascension Apparel there. I live in the jogging bottoms, the Joss Naylor jogging bottoms. They're just so comfy. Really, really like them. Then we've got a load of stuff from Innovate, which somebody's going to win. We've got a pack just there on the bottom left of the screen, and then there's also a buff. They can't call it a buff, so they call it a rag. The buff is actually the brand name, and there's a hat there as well. So I think we'll just leave it there on the packs there. It's called the Venture Light 8 hiking pack, and there's a beanie and a rag worth £84. Oh, and I forgot to say the Joss Naylor hooded mid-layer is worth £45. It's a beautiful ocean blue colour. There's also a men's one as well, if a man wins it, of course. Men's versions are available. Then, the next present, it's Christmas, the next present that you can win from Wild Gin Running is Sabrina Vergie's book, Where There's a Hill, There's a Way. Where There's a Hill. And she presumably found the way because it's all about her account of completing the Wainwrights. She had 4 goes and finally she managed to smash the record outright, and it's just a really fantastic account of how she did it and just grit and tears and determination that went into that. Just complete. She's absolutely mad. She's a friend of mine, so I can say that. She is absolutely amazing. So it's a really, really good, really interesting book. And then the final prize is 80 Noir Ultra training bar bundle. So there's 2 sets here to be won, I think. Oh yeah, there's 2. We'll have to pick another winner. Yep. Fantastic. 2 prizes there. So there is they're worth £30 each and they're just delicious. Like when I eat this chocolate, I just it's a bit like caffeine for me. I get really energetic. It's really helpful with having a toddler as well. So so I really enjoy these bars and I've got a discount. If you go into, I think I've put it in the film description below, but basically there's a 20% discount for patrons. So and anyone really, anyone can take advantage of that discount actually. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that discount because that chocolate is absolutely delicious. But eat it quickly because it is like proper chocolate, and if you leave it for months, it doesn't last. So it doesn't last. You must eat it. Right, let's read out a few people. John is just off for a run. Oh, bye, John. Andrea says hi. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, hey. Hannah's here. Hey, Hannah, how are you doing? Oh, cool. Andrew Knox is here. Oh, Andrew, I'm going to read out some information from Korans for you in the break. So stay tuned. If you're interested in learning more about Korans, Andrew had a few really good questions, so I thought I'd just read them out to everyone. Peter's here. Hello. He likes the black and gold. Richard Howard. Hi, Richard. Patrick McCann. Hey, Patrick. Evening. Peter Savage. He's made it to the live for about the 2nd time this year. That's amazing. Tad's here as well. Andrea likes the cat. He's always gets fans, that cat. Mike is here from the Isle of Man. Hey Mike, I got your question about ultra training plans, so I think you might be really interested with about the chat with Tim that I'm having on Friday. I was going to type it on Facebook and then I thought I'll just tell him on the live broadcast. So glad you're here. Tina's here, I think. Are you Tri-Face Tina? I think that's you. And Peter wants to win the head torch. Doesn't everyone, Peter? Oh, fingers crossed for you. And Kelly, here she is as well. Fantastic. Oh, it's great to have everybody watching. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for being my patrons. I hope you enjoyed the little patron thank you video that I made just before Christmas. I'll try and make another one soon as well. I'll just keep you updated with my training and stuff and make a few like little exclusive hi there patron videos this year. Okay, so let's start the ball rolling. Let's spin the thingamybobby. Spin the thing. Okay. Okay, so this is the final Silva Cross Trail 7XT. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's the end of an era. It's been a fantastic, fantastic prize. Thank you so much to Silva for this amazing gift. And it has landed on, I think he's watching right now actually. Are you watching? It's Patrick McCann. You have won the Silva Cross Trail 7XT. Congratulations. And Patrick is a fairly new supporter of the channel, so that's brilliant. I think you've got all your money back already, Patrick, with that one. So congratulations to Pat. That's absolutely fantastic. I hope you really enjoy using this because it's still pretty cold and wet out there and dark, isn't it? So next prize is the Montane goodie bag. Last chance for this as well. I love Montane stuff. I really want them to do some more. I really want them to send me some more free samples as well because I've run out and they're so expensive. So the Montane prize, let's just have a look. Who is going to get that? Okay, it's settled on Dave. Dave Hogg has won the Montane bundle worth £60. Congratulations to you, Dave. I hope you really enjoyed those. Let's go for the Joss Naylor hoodie. Oh, no. Bing. Yep, there you are. Joss Naylor hoodie. Joss Naylor hooded mid-layer, £45. Going to Marie Burton. Congratulations, Marie. I hope you really like wearing this. Oh, Patrick's here. He's really excited. That's great. Right, the Innovate Adventure Light 8 hiking pack and the beanie and the rag are worth £84. Let's go for that one now. Okay, it has landed on Melissa Mason. Woohoo! Congratulations, Melissa. She's recently joined as well, actually. Lots of recently joined people winning this time. That's fantastic. Good for you. And we've got, let's just have a look. Next one is the Ultra 18 Noir Ultra Training Bar Bundle. We're going to do 2 of these. So we've got one person set to win. It's Tina. Tina, you've won this. Are you Tri-Face, Tina? Are you watching? Give us a shout out if you are. Tina, you have won one of the 18 Noir Ultra Training Bar Bundles, set of 9 bars, worth £30. Congratulations to you. And the final person to win one of these is going to be, bing, it's landed on Graham Rumbelow. Congratulations to you, Graham. You have won the Chucky bars. They're absolutely delicious. If you haven't won, then do just take a look at the website and use that discount code because it is 20% off. So it's a really, really good discount. And I can't wait to tell you about the discount that we've got coming up as well. But I'm so sorry if you haven't won anything. I do feel bad for everyone, bad every time. I want to give the prizes to everyone, obviously. But congratulations to all the winners. I'm so thrilled for you. I really, really enjoy your prizes. I'll email everybody after I finish the live broadcast and get those sent out to you. I've got to do a couple of housekeeping things. Brian Burgess completed 12 half marathons in 2022, so congratulations to Brian, one of our patrons. And the final one was in Lanzarote, so that's fantastic. I think, yeah, we should get him to post a picture, shouldn't we, in the Facebook group. If you've done anything really cool or you're wanting to do anything really cool, then do just put something in the Facebook group so that I can find it and shout you out on here, because this is just a really nice place to celebrate everybody. Everybody in our little patron group. It's really fantastic to have a little gang. That's really awesome. And I'll just read out some of the live comments as well. Pat saying thank you. Lloyd says hi. Peter, who I believe is a friend of Patrick's, he says no excuses for Pat not to go for a run now. Yep, you've got to get out there. Mike says yes, his wife has just passed saying, how sweet, a channel just for you. I think he's also Ginger, and Kelly is just here. Oh, she's got to rejoin Patreon. Oh, okay. I didn't realise you'd gone, Kelly. And Andrew says, well done, guys. Awesome. Right, so for Andrew, stay watching. We've got some questions. Andrew asked some really good questions about currans. Currans, I've been calling it currans, but actually it's currans. So currans is this I've run out of them. I've sold them all. I had a load of starter sample packs to sell, and everybody just went mad for them. So that was really great. It's a blackcurrant extract from New Zealand, and I take them every day, and I believe that they help me not be exhausted. They boost my immunity. I've got a tiny cold, but it's not taking over my life, so I'm pleased about that, whereas it's taking over Steve's life. He's like my control because he doesn't take them or he forgets. And it helps you also with recovery. It reduces the impact of delayed onset muscle soreness. So I've been really, really impressed by them. I'm going to be using them for the whole of 2023 because I've got a load of ultras planned, and I've got a special 40% discount. I'll put it in the film description below, and I'll pop it in an iCard that will pop up over there. Oh, it's back to front. You can't work out which way to point. Up there, the iCards, I'll have it pop up. So you can take advantage of it. There's only 2 per person, sorry about that. But I'm going to start selling the big, the proper ones next. So I'll get that sorted. I need to get that sorted. They've sent me all the details so I can get that sorted. Anyway, so Fleur, who we had on the podcast with Joe Zakruski, Zakshevsky, sorry Joe, said her name wrong again. Yeah, Andrew's asked these questions, and I just thought it'd be just beneficial if I read them out for everyone. So every day Andrew uses a mix of frozen berries from Aldi, so that's like a mix of blackcurrants, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, and he stews them down, puts them in Tupperware, and he has them with like Greek yogurt and porridge. And he wanted to know, like, what's the benefit of using currants instead of doing that with the real fruit? The currants people have got back to me. Fleur, she says that the quantities and the concentrations and the combinations of anthocyanins, which are the main benefit to currants, it's like full of antioxidants, are the reason. That's the reason for the benefits there. So while it is fantastic that he's having this great source of combined berries, the quantity that a runner needs, it's not sufficient for a runner, basically. And there's more anthocyanins in these New Zealand blackcurrants than anywhere else in the world, so they just like squish them down into this tiny capsule. So comparatively, there's not as much good stuff in the real stuff, which, well, currants is real stuff, it's just in capsule form. And also, she says that from their research, they found that heating from cooking will likely degrade the activity of the berries, and also storing them in the fridge also affects its efficacy as well. So basically it's better to take it in capsule form. Also, they've seen that even people with a high intake of anthocyanins also see an additional benefit when they take currants as well. So it's not like you stop eating all those really good berries and fruits and stuff like that. You have to also take currants, and then you're even better off. So it's like a booster. He also asked a question. He says, obviously handiness comes into play, so you can't really consume like a huge quantity of blackcurrants, and around training it's not always practical. So the capsules are just really useful before long runs and hard workouts. And so basically he's correct there. Fleur says that the anthocyanin content will be considered in the normal fruits will be considerably less than in one capsule of currants, unfortunately. And without question, stewing them up and heating them wrecks it. He also asks about beetroot as well. Oh, there's chat going on as well. I'll bring in some chat after as well. I'm not a nutritionist, just FYI, I'm not a nutritionist. But yeah, in my book, I got Anita Bean to write some things on nutrition, so I'll be able to just fill you in there as well. So Andrew also wanted to know how the currants capsules stacked up with the benefits of nitrates in beetroot, because he usually munches on a jar of beetroot the week before leading up to an endurance race. You're very good, Andrew, very good. Excellent eating here. So basically, Fleur from Currants says that currants works like a vasodilator, so it like dilates your veins and capillaries, like beetroot. But the main the mode of action is anthocyanin, not nitrate. So they use different pathways to work. Currans doesn't reduce the oxygen cost of exercise, but it enhances oxygen delivery, so it gets the oxygen around your body better. It helps the uptake of the oxygen into the muscle. It enhances fat oxidization as well, so that means it helps you to burn fat for fuel as well. And it enhances tissue reoxygenation time, so that's recovery, and it increases muscle glycogen resynthesis. So that's presumably storage of carbohydrate in the muscle after exhaustive exercise. So it's going to help your muscles to recover quicker and to take on the all the nutrients and well, the energy from glycogen that they need after exercise. Currans has additional benefits over beetroot of it's really effective for enhancing fat oxidization and sparing carb use. So rather than burning carbs, currans helps you to burn fat for fuel. So that sounds brilliant for ultras. Currans is also really highly effective for recovery. And it's gentle on the gut. It maintains gut integrity. Apparently many people find beetroot sends them to the toilet. So I don't know, you could try it and see. Additionally, Fleur says beetroot shouldn't be used in hot conditions. It has been shown to increase the core temperature of the body, which can increase the risk of like a GI, gastrointestinal upset and exertional heat stress. So currans has been shown to do the opposite, so it slightly decreases the core temperature in hot environments and dramatically reduces the symptoms of GI stress and reduces risk of exertional heat stress. Oh, this was longer than I thought. Sorry everyone, hang on in there. So in summary, currans delivers more benefit than beetroot as a pre and post workout product. And they haven't seen any research yet about any co-ingestion effects. That means if you take them at the same time, it's not going to affect you. But many people use both of them, and there is a chance that they will work well together. So yeah, that's from Fleur at Currans, who is up to date with all the scientific research behind that. So yeah, if you fancy trying it, I've got a 40% off trial on, and then I'll be selling the proper capsules to anybody who gets hooked, like me. I'm too scared not to take them now in case I get achy and painy again. Cool. So we've done that one. Let's read out some comments. Tad wants to know about the race. Oh, I organise a race in June. It's called the Neem Valley Trails. There's a 10-mile race and a 20-mile race. Link in the description below. Tad wants to know, is the West Midlands the nearest airport for the Peterborough race in June? Well, it's possibly, as the crow flies, the nearest. You could fly there. Also, there's good train links from Peterborough to Stansted Airport. There's really good train links to there. Peterborough has good train links to everywhere, actually. They've Luton's really near as well. Any of the London airports, you can get to Peterborough quite easily, but definitely there's a Stansted connection that's really, really regular. And I'm sure you can get to Luton as well. And we've got a Facebook group, Tad, as well. So if you go in there, there'll be other people in there who might be travelling as well. So you might be able to hook up with a lift with someone from Peterborough. That would be really cool as well. So yeah, head on to the Facebook group there. It should be in the FAQ sections of the website or something, or just ping me something on Patreon and I'll find it for you and send it in. Yeah, oh, Peter said Luton, yeah, but that's good. Lloyd says tart cherries are supposed to be good for DOMs as well. Yes, that is right. That is correct. I've put that in my book. Anita Bean helped me write the nutrition section of this book, the Ultimate Trail Running Handbook, and definitely cherries. She mentions cherries and beetroot in there as well. So they're really good for recovery as well. Loads of antioxidants. And yes, Lloyd says it's better to eat the berries because you get all the other nutrients too. Yes, definitely. Don't stop eating berries. But currans will just give you even more of an antioxidant boost there. And yeah, it might be a good idea for the Sahara. Andrew says thanks for that. No problems, Andrew. Always seeking to deliver for my amazing patrons. And Tracy, oh, is it? Try Trace. Oh, sorry, I thought you might be Tina. Sorry about that. Try Trace is obviously Tracy. Sorry, mind bending today with back to school. So Tracy says she has taken her first Curran's daily capsule today, and she's running again after rolling her ankle over a month ago. Oh, I hope it goes well, Tracy. Yep. Really good luck for you for that, and I hope Curran's helps you. Yeah, I think you have to take them for about 6 weeks to notice, start notice. You have to take everything for like a few weeks, don't you, before you notice stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Peter says he remembers when he was part of a cycling club, there was also something about a concentrated cherry drink that was mega popular with triathletes for recovery. Yeah, they did. There's been trends, hasn't there? There's been the cherry thing, there's been beetroot. Like, I remember a friend of mine that gets into every single running fad. He, like, if there's new tech, he's got it. If there's new nutrition, he's got it. New clothing, he's just in it, head to toe. Far too much disposable income, that man. And he was drinking like these beetroot shots that were absolutely foul, and he just used to be like that. And I love beetroot, but I couldn't drink it as a shot like that. So right now everybody is probably very excited about the prizes for January. Woohoo! So what have we got to replace the head torch? Well, I have been in talks with well, the first head torch company that I've approached is Fenix, so we might be getting another head torch monthly from Fenix, but I'll just have to watch this space on that. But for the next 4 months, so that's January, February, March, April, we've got this really amazing prize from Chia Charge, and we've got a 15% off discount code, so super excited for that. It would be great if you could all, if you don't win this, or if you love Chia Charge anyway like I do. I used them on the Coastal Challenge in Costa Rica in 2015, and they are delicious flapjack bars, and now they've branched out to do loads more than flapjack bars. I'll go for it in a minute. But they're super delicious, and this is a prize to win £76 worth of goodies from them. And in the meantime, you can be buying loads of stuff from them with your 15% off discount. It's in the film description below, but the code is WILDG15. So they've put it all lowercase. I don't know if the case matters, but put it lowercase just in case. And it's WILD G15, all one thing. It's in the film description below, so get onto Chia Charge, get buying loads of stuff. So this is a sample of all the stuff that you can get from Chia Charge, some of the stuff anyway, but specifically in this competition for the next 4 months, they are giving us a box of mixed protein bars there. They are giving us a box of mini flapjacks there. I'm doing it like the conveyor belt on the generation game. Are you getting this? Any people who are alive in the 80s? Oh, we've done that one. Mini flapjacks. Then we've got there's a secret thing that I don't know if I'm allowed to mention yet, because he hasn't emailed me about the launch. So they're launching in January, but he didn't say when. So there's another thing in the prize bundle that is a secret thing. So I don't know whether I can tell you about that yet, but next month, I definitely will be able to tell you about it, but you'll get it if you win the prize. So there's a secret thing, a new product. Then there's a Chia Charge kit bag, which looks super useful. And we've got a Chia Charge reusable mug. If you get coffees, if you're a commuter, that could be a lovely little gift there. And a Chia Charge bandana as well. You're not allowed to call these things buffs if they're not real buffs, but yay. That is a Chia Charge bandana there. So that is the prize, and I'm very excited about that, because it's really kind of Chia Charge to give us such a great prize. I'm going to put them up there, pride of place. And then the next prize that we've got is, oh, this is very exciting, an OMM Lite entry. I just confirmed this today. So it's the OMM Running Festival, and it's on the 3rd to the 4th of June this year in Grasmere in the Lake District. And I don't know if you watched my video about going to Kendal Mountain Festival with Vicky. She actually won one of the categories in the OMM Lite, so she might be going again, so you might get to see her. There, but there's a ticket, and they're worth from anything from £50 to £170, because you can do it as a pair, and you can enter like various different lengths of navigation thing. Like, it's basically running to collect as many what do you call them, control points as you can. So it's a really, really fantastic event. If you're not good at navigating, it's a real chance to get better at navigating, because it's very basic navigation, and it's just really fun. And there's loads of other people there, all doing this kind of event for the first time. You camp over. It's a bit of a running festival. There's things on in the evenings. There's talks and stuff, and OMM gear to buy, and it's just really fun. So yeah, definitely that is a fantastic prize. Thank you to OMM. And then over the next couple of months as well, they're going to give us a bit of kit for the prizes as well. Then we have got had some time off over Christmas and New Year, and I haven't actually drilled down the prices but we're going to have a motivational bundle from Ultimate Performance. So I've suggested to them, it's like things like a pair of socks, one of those bright LED high vis things that you can get, and like a little waist pack and stuff like that. So that will be a motivational bundle. Oh, and some insoles as well. Motivational bundle from Ultimate Performance. We'd use something from Montane as well. Last time they gave us a jacket, so I'm hoping they'll give us like a jacket or a running pack or something this time as well. I've told you about Phoenix as well. I'll confirm that later. I'm going to have to do another live broadcast, aren't I, to confirm all these things. But one thing we do have confirmed is a Veloforte Complete Pack and a water bottle worth £50. So this is the Veloforte Complete Pack. So it's loads of cool stuff. I really like Veloforte. Like, two of the brands that I would just be able to eat all the time is like Montane, Chia Charge, Veloforte. You got to mix it up, haven't you? You can't just like take one thing with you. And I really like Veloforte stuff. They do tons of stuff. What have they got here in the pack? They've got these electrolyte drinks. They've got their new chews here on the top right. They've got their bars, which I love. I used their bars on the Cape Wrath Ultra. They were really delicious. They've got gels as well. I'm not a massive fan of gels. I can only have Montane gels, but I could tolerate a Veloforte gel, I'm sure. And then they've got these drink mixes as well, which these ones look like recovery shakes, and those ones at the top look like either carbohydrate drinks or electrolyte salt replenishment drinks. So those are the prizes as yet. So I will be getting more, don't worry. The prize draw is £400 worth of stuff, and if you're a patron, you stand to win. The OMM Learning Festival, I might do a little poll in the group, because not everybody can make the 3rd to the 4th of June, so I don't want to like pick someone at random and they can't make it. So if you can make the 3rd and 4th of June to do the OMM Running Festival, and you want to be in with a chance to win that specific prize if you're a patron, then do let me know, because I'll just pull it from a smaller number of people who can actually make it. That would be really good. Fab. Yeah, so oh no, Lloyd's just brought a load of Chia Charge. Send it back, Lloyd. Oh, sorry. But yeah, for your next lot, 15% off, you can get that. And Andrea says the chia bars look interesting. Yes, they're really delicious. You've definitely got to try them, Andrea, and Veloforte as well. They're really, really nice. Tracy says Chia Charge bars are delicious, and she also has tried Veloforte. She's tried most things, yeah. And Andrew's got the recovery mixes on subscription. Awesome, cool. Well, I did used to have a discount for Veloforte, but they're not doing discounts anymore. But Chia Charge, go with the discount, 15% off. Wild G 15 at the checkout. If you click on the link in my film description below, it will actually, apparently the guy from Chia Charge said it will just take you to, it will automatically put the discount on, but I never trust things like that. So Wild G 15, just put it in and hope for the best. Brilliant. Okay, right. Well, that's everything. I'm going to see how hot my son is. His temperature was 39 at nursery just now when Steve got called to pick him up. And hopefully he'll be well enough for me to drive to near Pendle Hill to see Vicky tomorrow. We're going to run. We're going to film. Hopefully I'm going to film something about the Innovate shoes that I've been wearing for ages. I haven't reviewed them yet. There's so many things. I just feel like everything is on top of it at the moment. I had a really lovely break for Christmas and New Year, and I'm just, you know, when you just come back and you're just like, oh no, I haven't done this, haven't done this, haven't done this, haven't done this. And so many things. But you can only do one thing at a time, can you? So just got to keep plodding on. And yeah, if you're a patron, you're going to win some of this next month, hopefully. And also, if you're a patron and you have a question, then just let me know what it is. Put it in Patreon. Yeah, put it in Patreon, because then if you're on the YouTube channel, sometimes your names are different and I don't know who's a patron and who's not. I will answer everybody on there, but obviously I'll give you special treatment if you are a patron. So patrons, get on there, get on the Patreon, ask me any questions you want. I'm going to be talking to Tim Piggott from HP3 Coaching, super great guy. I'm going to be talking to him on Friday, 1:15 p.m. from Vicky's house, I think, and I'm going to be asking him what is the smallest amount of training that you can get away with to do a 100-mile race. I hope he just doesn't just like laugh in my face. But I really would like to do it, and I just keep getting ill. Well, not too ill, but you know, exhausted from Finley, and I'm too scared not to take Currans because I think I'll be even more ill. So yeah, wish me luck for 2023. Hope you're about to have a really good 2023 as well. Tell me what races you're doing. Write them in the comments below. And yeah, let me know if you want to win the OMM prize, and I'll put a small group of patrons there to win that prize. Okay, everyone, I'm going to go and see how Finley is. Bye, everyone. Happy New Year.